Are y'all ready for a good show today? All right, let's get it started right now. Our next guest is about to teach us how to keep it cool in the hot seat. She's been researching body language for over 15 years and is a best-selling author with over 60 million views online. From Austin, Texas, please welcome Vanessa Van Edwards. Okay, so you taught us so much last time. I had such a great time. I love this topic.
So good.
And this time you're gonna teach us about how, like, you know your photos are important now because we communicate through photos, right, these days.
This is our first impression. We used to be able to show up in a room and say, "Hi, nice to meet you." Everyone's Googling everyone. I Google everyone,
Yes.
right? So your first impression is happening the moment someone sees your profile, less than a second. Research finds it takes less than a second for someone to form a complete impression of your personality.
Oh my God, what do they base it off of? Like, what picture do you post?
Okay, so this is the good news.
How does this work?
So research out of Princeton found that the same person with different pictures produce radically different impressions. Meaning that your smile, the way you hold your face, the way you hold your body, those are all cues that we're sending to the world. So for example, an asymmetrical smile. So one of these, right? A lopsided smile, you can try it. This is no, don't do it too long. Don't do it too long.
Okay.
Don't do it too long. So this is the universal expression of contempt. So I want everyone to do a profile makeover. I want you to do a profile photo makeover. It's January.
Yes.
It's time to do a makeover. So first, look at your profile picture, pull it up. Make sure you are not doing an asymmetrical smile. Research finds that when we see this one-sided smirk, it shows scorn or disdain or negativity. The same person showing a neutral face or a smiling face is seen as more positive, happier, and easygoing. So these small tweaks can have a massive change in your impact.
So what does that mean when you love taking a picture? Like me, because I love a photo.
It's wonderful because we are able to change how people perceive us. So the reason why we love taking photos is because we know this photo is gonna look a little different than this photo. It's gonna look a little different than this photo. And you can play with your own reputation, how you feel, right? Like sometimes if I feel confident, like for example, when we're feeling confident, we tend to look up, right? We have a lot of upward looking.
Okay.
This is why the Obama hope photo did so well, right? That photo where he's looking up.
That's why they say look up.
That's why they say look up. Versus if you have someone who's looking down. Now, look how much sadder I look if I came out like this.
Right, right.
Right? You're sad, I heard it all, right? So when your mood changes, you want to take a new photo. If you're feeling good and happy, you're like, I want to capture this. If you're feeling down but you want someone to commiserate with you, you want to take a photo of that. So that's why I think we love taking photos, because we want to capture every mood and then also infect people with it. I have one more that's more risky.
Oh,
do you want a risky one? Okay.
Yeah.
So those are all good for a professional photo. But
Professional photo.
A professional photo. So smiling, no lopsided smile. So here's one if you're on a dating website. And let's say you don't want to smile, because that's not your vibe, right? Like not everyone should smile. So how do you look serious, but also attractive? It's called the lower lid flex. Go with me. Go with me. Just, we got this. Okay. So I want you to try to see something far away. You kind of harden your lower lid. Harden your lower lid. Just
wait.
Can you see it far away?
I'm trying to be serious. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lower lid flex. Harden that lower lid. This on every Sexiest Man Alive issue. Every man is going.
Do I got it? Yeah.
You got it. She's got it, right? She's got it. Lower lid flex. You got it.
I love this.
That's it. That's it.
Oh my God. Okay, so let's have some daters in my audience. Come on, let's see what we got out here. Where's Stanley?
Stanley.
Come on, get your little smiles on, Stanley. Y'all give Stanley a hand.
Yay, Stanley!
How are you?
Stanley.
Nice to meet you.
Now, I got a question for you, Stanley, because I love a photo. Do you like taking pictures?
Love taking pictures.
You do?
I do.
Oh, okay. Let me give you this mic right here, Stanley.
right.
Okay, so then that means you're gonna be my model today. Now, what I wanna know is, what do you consider, well, I guess you should consider a certain way of positioning yourself when you're trying to send a certain signal, when you're taking a picture, whether it's on the dating site or all of that stuff. So I wanna use you as the example. So I wanna see, let's look at the photo that you had. Okay. What I wanna know from you, what were you trying to give in this moment? That's what I wanna know.
What were you feeling?
So
It's funny because we were actually taking family photos, all my relatives and everything, and my sister was like, we haven't taken any photos of you, and we know that you love solo photos besides all your nieces and nephews around you, and because I am single, she said, pose on this rock as if your life depended on it, and so here we are.
Oh. Okay. I like it. And what's your thoughts on that?
Okay, so is it for a dating website?
Yes.
Okay, single.
Single.
Available.
Okay.
So you have to make sure, you're gonna find your person. You have to make sure that you're literally look at the camera like you're looking for your soulmate. So I would have loved, here's my recommendation, smile, beautiful. I would have loved you to look at the camera. I also would have loved you to angle your body and your head towards the camera because when we are on the same lines as someone, we literally align with them. So if you have an alignment in your profile photo, someone looking at it is gonna be like, wow, Stanley, you are on my same page. I feel like I could vibe with him. You're gonna get much faster connection.
Love that.
Should we try?
Stanley, I think
Let's
we
try
should
it.
give it a try.
I think so.
We may have a couple of dates after this. We're gonna put Stanley right here.
Okay.
Get on the J Hood team.
Okay.
Oh, I'm the photographer, child.
Do I hold this?
Oh, yes, I love it.
Okay, you gonna give him tips?
I'm gonna give him tips. Okay, so Jennifer.
I hold that because you don't want to look like a host or nothing, do you? Yeah, unless, I mean, they're gonna be like, is he a singer? A host or anything?
Okay.
Okay.
Research shows that looking down and up, that's it. That's the one.
We want down?
Down and up. Yeah, down and up. I know it's not the
You
favorite.
better give it, Stanley.
But yeah, oh yeah, that's
there you go.
smile. Yeah.
Ooh, yes! Yes! Yes, Stanley! Oh my goodness! Done and done. Oh my God.
We
better
did
give
it. We did it.
Do you see the joint? Come on, we got tons. Let's see. I mean, you did that, Stanley. Oh God. Yes, y'all remember your photos are important, right, Vanessa?
Less than a second. It's your huge first impression.
Yep, they may get you interviews or they may get you a date like Stanley over here, okay? You can follow Vanessa Van Edwards online or visit scienceofpeople.com. We'll be right back here at J Hub Productions. Y'all know I love some surprises. You guys want to help me do a surprise right now? Yes! Okay, there's a woman who wrote into the show named Antiris, and she is on Zoom right now, and she has no idea that she's about to pop up on this screen and that I'm about to pop up on her screen, okay? Y'all ready? Yes. Let's do it! Antiris! It's me, Jennifer! Surprise! Were you expecting me? Huh? You here? Hey! You surprised?
I am surprised, very surprised, so surprised and excited about this opportunity. I lost my voice, Jennifer. I didn't protect my instrument.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm happy to see you, and I hope you save your voice now because we can't have you losing your voice, all right? All right.
Okay.
I can't help but to notice we both got green on.
Yes, Jennifer, yes.
That's the Happy Place colors. I see you, and you got your pink on.
Colors.
Okay, because I know
Yeah.
you wrote into the show telling me about your amazing work you do. Can you tell everyone a little bit about it?
Sure. I work at iMentor Baltimore, where I'm a champion for educational justice. So we partner with schools in disadvantaged communities, and we match each student. Now I have to say it like you, Jennifer. Each student, okay?
Oh, yes. I
Each
see.
student with a mentor, and that mentor stays with the student through their high school career and their post-secondary career. So I feel blessed because I'm a purpose-driven woman, and I'm excited to get up every day because I get to live out my purpose. I get to boost educational success. I get to have conversations, lead conversations with compassion, and I get to invest in the next generation of leaders in my community here in B-More.
We love that at the Jennifer Hudson Show.
Yes.
You're such a positive person. How do you maintain such wonderful energy?
Oh, prayer, Jennifer. Prayer every single day. I start my
Yes,
day
ma'am.
with prayer. I pray without ceasing because I say that I'm a reflection of God, and God's light shines through me. So sometimes that's the only encounter of God that some people may see. So prayer every morning throughout the day.
Come on,
In the-
Antiris. Yes.
Yes.
You're a woman of faith, ain't you?
I'm a woman of faith, just like you, Jennifer. Yes.
I can tell, and I love that. So can we take that faith energy and put it into a little challenge? Can we do that?
Come on with it. I'm from Be More. We don't run away from challenges.
Okay, now we're gonna do a little scavenger hunt with you, all right? I'm gonna name a few items, and then you're gonna have to run as fast as you can to bring it back, okay? I know you can handle this. You got this, right?
Yes, I got this.
Okay, you ready for the first item?
Yes.
All right. Now, the first item I want you to run in faith to go get is a pair of your favorite shoes. Come on, make it quick. One day, one step at a time. Come on, Antiris. I know you got it. You better run in faith. Where's she at? Oh, there you go. Okay, now I got another item. Can you go run and get a suitcase for me?
Oh.
Girl.
I stayed ready, got my bags packed, it's right near the door. I'm ready to go. I love to travel.
I'm sorry, Antiris. You ain't even get up. She said, hold on, Jennifer, it's right here. That almost took me right on out. Oh my God. Listen, I think you need to come on and fly out here to Los Angeles and come visit us at the show, because I need to see you and look you right on upside your head, honey, okay? I can tell you down for that, because you got your suitcase, you got your purse, you got your ID, you got your bag. You look like you stay ready.
I stay ready. I stay ready, Jennifer.
I cannot wait to meet you. Come on by.
Can't wait, and I'll have my voice. I'll protect my instrument.
Yes, and get that voice together. All right, Antiris. You are so amazing. We're going to work on getting you here and continue the amazing work you do in your community. I cannot wait. I can't wait to meet you. I will see you soon enough. Y'all, we'll be right back. Our first guest is an actress, author, and one of the most famous YouTubers in the world. Please welcome Lilly Singh. Hello. I like your whole vibe.
This. Excellence.
You are excellent. And then you have the heart earrings.
Oh, everything.
I feel like we got so much in common.
Do we? Are we gonna become best friends? I'm into this.
That's my goal.
Same.
Okay? So first of all, thank you for coming to see me.
Thank you. What a beautiful audience also.
Aren't they amazing?
Shout-outs. They're amazing. Thank you for the warm welcome. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so I heard that your parents want you to be a psychologist.
We're already into the parents. I love this.
Yes, because look, I saw it like a psychologist, and I love psychology.
Really?
Yes, so I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
I have a degree in psychology.
See?
Yeah.
So can we be friends?
We absolutely.
Okay.
We're already friends.
And then, but you had other visions and dreams, and you did, took your own path.
Yes, correct. My parents, well, actually, let's rewind. My parents did not want me to be a psychologist.
Okay.
They wanted me to be a doctor or a lawyer. I know that's stereotypical, but it is true. That is some stereotypes. They are based in reality, and that is one of them. And I was like, well, I'm going to school for psychology, and they're fine. At least get a degree in that. And I did that. But then I was like, I'm not going to go to grad school because, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna make YouTube videos. Yeah. Yeah.
That's drastically
Yes,
different.
and they were like, But they said you have a year, do it if you're passionate about it, and that was actually great because they gave me a ticking time clock.
Okay.
And I worked so hard that year and I made something of it, and now here I am.
Look at that. And then you make use, you have your own vision, and apparently you have your vision board. Now tell me, because I have a vision board too.
You have a vision board?
It's not in my shower though.
Okay.
You have yours in the shower. Tell me, how does that work?
My vision board is in the shower, correct. You're laughing, but it's true. The people think, there it is. There's a photo of this.
Oh, so it's like, okay.
Yeah, so there's a glass panel on my shower. It's taped to the outside because you see, last year, my vision board was in the closet. And just like me, I was like, you need to come out the closet. So I need to see you every day. I put it in my shower so that every day when I'm having fake arguments in the shower, I can now look at my vision board.
I like that.
Yeah.
And it still manifests, right?
There you go. There's a lot of things on there.
It's definitely right. And you're achieving them all.
I'm trying my very best.
I may have to steal mine and put it in the shower.
You gotta put it in the shower.
Can I tell you where I keep mine in?
Where?
In my phone. I feel like whatever I take a picture of and put in my phone, it ends up manifesting in my life. So I feel like
Really?
it's my modern version of my vision board. So I thought your vision board was really cool and interesting.
Wow, that's interesting.
And
Okay.
it's in the manifest too.
I'm into that. Okay. New age technology.
New age
Go off.
technology. Okay. Now, break this down for me. Okay, see, because I'm from Chicago and I say carnival, but you went to the carnival.
You might say it right, to be honest.
Yeah, how you say it?
I say, okay, so my friend Marshall Montano, who's a huge soca artist, always makes fun of me. I say carnival.
Carnival.
That's what I say.
Okay.
But yes, in Trinidad and Tobago, I go every year. I've gone for the past 6-7 years, maybe.
Ooh,
yeah.
okay. I've never been.
What?
No. I see, like, it looks so fun.
Yes, it is amazing. You know, it is. I love Caribbean culture. I'm so grateful. I grew up in Toronto, so I was surrounded with a lot of Caribbean culture. It's such a beautiful culture. It's all about freeing up yourself and, you know, I work so hard all year, and I will do all of the meetings and all of the deadlines as long as for a week and a half I can do that in Trinidad and Tobago.
Wow,
Yes.
so that's like your own tradition.
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
One year, I got to get to that. And so I'm like, I kept finding things like, oh, we have this in common. Because I used to work I trained in Toronto, so I kind of feel like that's like one of my old stomping grounds.
I feel that energy.
Do you
from
feel
you.
that
I
energy?
feel that Toronto energy, I do.
You see where we sing
I do.
Okay, all right, we're gonna be friends one day. I'm working on it, Lily. I'm trying to be cool like
Okay,
Lily.
get
right
out
now.
of here, you're so cool.
Now, when you were out there, you saw Nicki Minaj's, what was happening? Uh-oh, what does that mean?
So here, let me just, I'm gonna keep it real with everyone. When I go to Trinidad, it's my time to turn off. So like, I eat a lot, I dance a lot, and I drink a lot, you know? So
As you should.
Yeah, so there was this moment on the truck where I may or may not have been intoxicated.
This moment.
And yes, and Nicki Minaj came onto the truck and I was trapped behind her while she was busting a wine with her waist. And in this video, I'm trying really hard to pretend like I'm sober, but I'm not. And now
That's how you pretend,
And
huh?
now Nicki Minaj is in front of me, and all I see is Nicki Minaj's booty, and I'm like, and I'm also intoxicated, and that's me being like,
Oh my goodness, I think you pulled it off.
yeah.
Let me look at it.
I'm trying, but see, I can tell I'm not sober, but I'm trying to play off. Like, look at my face. I'm not. I mean.
You're like, what is happening?
But it was
to
one of
me?
those moments where I'm like, I guess this is what's happening today, and I'm gonna just roll with the punches.
I don't blame you. I mean, that's Nicki Minaj. What
That's
can we
what's up.
say?
Queen.
And then you also ended up in a music video one year?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay. So years ago, I was in Trinidad and Tobago, and Director X was there. He was shooting a music video for
I know
YG.
X, yes.
And he's like, "Do you want to be in the video?" And I'm like, "Of course I want to be in the video. Why would I want to be in the video?"
You can
So he takes a shot of me, and I'm like, "Great." He's like, "Do you want me to run this by your team or anything?" I'm like, "Nah, we're good." Again, may or may not have been intoxicated. And so I was like, "Nah, it's good. Don't worry about it." Music video comes out. I kid you not. It's 3 minutes of close-up booty shots. Then it's my face, and then it's booties.
So you had no idea it was
I'm
going to be
just in a booty
booties in
sandwich.
your face.
It's just my face in a booty sandwich. And I was like, maybe I should have ran this by my team.
See? Okay.
Yeah. But I regret nothing.
No, it's not like you was living your best life in the middle of all the booties.
Sometimes you gotta be a human and you're like, it's okay. You gotta just be real and you just go with it.
Love it. I love it. That's
Yeah.
how you live your best life. Now, we saw you rapping. You have so many talents. Do you ever think you will release an album?
I've been getting this question a lot recently. In my spare time, I like to write music. I really love music. It's very therapeutic for me. But I'm gonna be real with you, Jennifer. I feel like everything that's a hobby of mine has turned into work. Everything has been
relate to that, too.
monetized, and I'm like, what is my safe thing that's just like, I don't need to be perfect at it, but it's just mine
That's
to make me
yours.
feel good. And I feel like that's what music is for me right now. Up until the day my boy Drizzy calls me and convinces me otherwise, that is what I am sticking with.
See, yeah, because if you give it up, it won't be your therapy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how I feel about my art. I'm like, I draw, but then I don't want to share it with the world because I share everything else.
Because then I have to live up to a certain standard, and I just want something to be a safe thing that's mine.
I totally,
Yeah.
totally understand that. Oh, see, another one of my safe places is the piano, and you play the piano too.
Well, that's an exaggeration.
It's an exaggeration.
Yeah, I own a small keyboard,
Okay.
and I play with that sometimes.
Okay.
But yes, I've been learning some little melodies on the keyboard, like some Bollywood songs and things like that. Just again, because like, we get so much noise in our day, and I just want to turn everything off and just be like, let me just play a little something. No one's watching, no one's here, no one's telling me what to do, and it's just my safe thing, yeah.
Ooh, it's mine too. I love that. You advertise that well. Yes, keep it to
Yeah,
yourself.
some
Have
things
those
you just gotta do
moments.
for your spirit and soul.
Yes, but we don't want to keep you just to me. We want to show you what everybody. Will you stick around?
I will stick around.
All right.
Yes.
Well, with Lilly Singh, we'll be right back. We're back with my new best friend, Lilly Singh. Tell us us about the Mindful Adventures of Unicorn Island.
Yes, The Mindful Adventures of Unicorn Island is my new kids animated show in partnership with Headspace. And I love it. It's for free on YouTube. Let me first say that. Free, our favorite word, free. But it is contained 10-minute episodes that teaches kids one mindfulness exercise. So it's designed to encourage kids from a young age to be in touch with their emotions, learn to meditate, learn to identify their emotions. All the things I wish I learned when I was younger, but I only learned when I was an adult.
Yeah, so this is going to be really helpful.
Yes,
I love
absolutely.
That
It's
idea.
10 episodes. I play Lily and Lilycorn. Through meditation, she gets transported to the magical world of Unicorn Island, and she has to get through a problem by learning one mindfulness exercise.
Love that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I also love this. You leave Easter eggs of your friends and family.
Yes, in every project I do, I try to make it really authentic to me. So there's a few Easter eggs. One is, yes, there's a portrait in the back of the living room. This is my late grandfather, actually, who I was very, very close with, who was in a lot of my YouTube videos. So yes, there he is. I tried to pay tribute to him.
That is beautiful.
And I put him in a lot of my projects, yes.
I love that. That's just so sweet.
Absolutely.
And then also there's fighting for gender equality.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Let's go. First of all, women. Second of all, women. In conclusion, women. Yes, the chip on my shoulder, I'm very vocal about it, is gender equality. Listen, half the population is made up of girls and women, and we are sleeping on that population currently. They are not getting the opportunities they deserve. My foundation, my organization, Unicorn Island Fund, is specifically dedicated towards de-weaponizing shame and how it's used as a weapon against girls and women, and our work is specific to girls and women in India. So we're trying to get, as many girls and women in India as we can to school, get the education they deserve, the rights they deserve, the health care they deserve, so that they can contribute to team humanity, because right now they're not getting to live life to their full potential.
Love that. And how can we help that?
I love this question. Why I love this question is because anytime I talk about gender inequality, I understand it's a very unsexy topic. It feels very overwhelming, and people are like, how could we possibly fix this huge, massive issue? And they automatically assume it must mean they have to open their wallets. Hey, opening your wallets is one way for sure. But a big thing with gender inequality is one of the biggest things we need help with is eliminating shame. Shame controls how women are treated, how they're viewed, how they're valued. So it's really easy. All of you can help by the stories you tell, by how you treat women, by supporting women, by making sure that you're not restricting what her opportunities are. We can do it every single day in our own lives. And everyone needs to be part of it, because it is statistically proven if girls and women get more opportunities, the entire world will benefit.
Yes. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Yes, absolutely.
That is extremely important. Wow.
Including men. I don't know if that was clear. Including men. Men will also benefit.
And that's okay.
Yes.
Let us step in there.
Yes.
I love that. Okay, now I want to get to this. I said we got things in common,
Okay.
young lady. Okay, now I heard that you could have played for the All-Star game, Celebrity All-Star basketball game.
Why did you?
You turned it up. No, it's my dream.
It's
I
your
wanna
dream?
play. Yes.
Okay, so I don't turn down a lot of things because I'm trying to be fearless. I try to do. You're looking at me, it's scaring me. But I try to
Listen.
be fearless and I try to seize the opportunity. But y'all, it was around COVID time. I ate a batch of cookies every day. It was rough times, and I got an email being like, "Would you like to be a part of the Celebrity All-Star game?" And I was like, no. I said no, but I regret it. And if they ask me again, what I think is that we should be on the team.
Yes.
I think that we should do it together.
Okay, listen.
But my follow-up question is...
Okay, what's your question?
Yeah, my follow-up question is, are you like a really good basketball player?
I don't know about all that, but you know,
Yeah, that's what I think. I want to be on a team with someone where like, the bar's like here.
It's all in fun. And then, but see, I go in training.
Oh.
Because I do got a hook.
Okay.
I will take these nails off.
Really?
For just the game.
Okay.
Because that's on a Friday. I go
Yeah.
every year,
Okay.
Lily. So when I heard you, I was like, you didn't
I know.
do it?
Well, listen, NBA, if you watch, because I know NBA
on.
watches this show all the time. So I'm saying, if you're watching us together, NBA All-Star.
Here go your team right here.
Yes, here we go.
We got this.
Yes.
There we
Yes.
go. I told you this is my
Boom.
friend right
Yes.
here.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you for being here, Lily.
Thank you for
She
having
is
me.
amazing.
Appreciate it.
The Mindful Adventures of Unicorn Island is available now to watch on YouTube, and to donate to Unicorn Island Fund, go to unicornisland.com. We'll be right back. our next guest is a New York Times bestselling author who is here to give you tips to make us rich. Please welcome Ramit Sethi. Come on out. Teach us. Hi. Wonderful.
Wow.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. What an audience. It's
Aren't they awesome?
Oh
Okay, now you know we're ready to learn.
All right.
So tell us, like, what is it about? You know, how you get rich? Let's get to the point.
You know, when I think about how most people talk about money, they come on, they go, you can't buy lattes, you can't buy jeans, you can't do anything with your money until you're 95 years old. I never wanted to live like that. I wanted to live a rich life. And so I think if we understand the basic language of money, just the basics, we can actually start to use it to live our rich life.
I love that, our rich life. Okay, what's some of the biggest mistakes people make with money?
Most of us don't even talk about it. We only talk about it when there's a problem. In fact, this is crazy. I talk to people on my podcast. 50% of them, 50% do not even know how much their annual income is. 50. It's hard to believe.
Really?
90% do not know how much debt they have. They don't know the exact number. And 95% don't know when their debt will be paid off. So of course we feel bad about money. Just this cloud hanging over us.
Right.
We don't want to talk about it. We don't want to engage. But when I see money, I don't see a spreadsheet. I see a trip to Disneyland. I see us being able to take our family somewhere special,
Right.
or to be able to not have to worry if something comes up.
Okay. Many people want to be rich, but what does it take to achieve it?
Well, we got to start talking about it. We got to start changing the way that we behave with our money, and that changes the way we feel about our money. Like, how do you feel when I say the word money or personal finance?
I don't know, I get a little nervous. You know, like, because it is kind of a stressful subject, I
Yeah.
guess, you know?
We think that you have to be some Harvard graduate
Right.
to be able to understand money. But that's not true. It's actually, there's some simple things. If you get started, if you automate it so that you're not fiddling around with it every day, and most importantly, you have a vision of what rich means to you.
Love that, what rich means to you.
Well, can I ask you, what is rich to you?
I guess just having things that I need. You know, it doesn't have to be a lot, but as long as I got a meal on my table and some clothes on my back, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That to me is rich. And joy is rich. Being happy is rich, you know?
Love that.
So I look at it more like that than anything, and then knowing that, like, okay, I can make it,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when I ask people, what is your rich life? Majority of people say, I want to do what I want, when I want. It's a really common answer. So then I say, okay, that sounds pretty good. So what do you want? And they just look at me like this. Think about it. We work hours a day.
Yes.
We try to pay off our debt. We try to make the right decisions. But we never actually sat down and said, what is it all for? What is my rich life? And your rich life can be having what you need. It can be traveling for 2 months a year, buying a beautiful coat. It can be picking up your kids from school every afternoon. But your rich life is yours, and that's going to be different than what my rich life is for me.
And to me, it's about value, like what you value, because, you know, if you could put your money into those things. But I'm going to tell you now, I like shopping.
I do too.
That's what Jennifer want to do. All right?
But the way I believe is, so I love a beautiful hotel.
Okay.
I love hotels. I feel pampered. I just love, they're inspiring. But I drive an old car. It's just not that important to me. So each of us has our own rich life where we spend more on the things we love, and we're totally okay with it. No need to apologize for it. But we got to make sure that we're cutting back on the things we don't.
I like that. And then that balances it out.
Yeah.
Okay, this is good. Okay, now I want to hear more about your podcast. Can you tell us much about your podcast?
When my wife and I were engaged and we were talking about money, having those conversations that you have, I thought it'd be easy. I said, I'm Ramit. I'm the I will teach you to be rich guy. This should be easy. And it was not. We were talking about everything from prenups to how we want to combine our incomes, all of it. And I wished that I could listen in on how other couples talk about money.
Yeah.
Everyone hears, have the conversation. I was like, what conversation? Literally tell me what to say. And there was nothing out there that was that specific. So I started a podcast where I bring couples on and they share every number, their income, their debt, where they spend their money. There are couples who have $500,000 in debt. There are couples who have $10 million. And you can listen and you watch, you see their faces as you are a fly on the wall listening to how they talk about money and how you in your relationship can talk about money as well.
Okay. Will you stick around? Because we're going to have some audience questions.
I'd love to.
This is really good, okay? More with Ramit Sethi. Stick around. We'll be right back. We're back with finance expert Ramit Sethi. Okay. Now, we couldn't have you here without answering some questions from our audience. Are y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Where is Iffy? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. What's your question?
I've been struggling for saving money, and I would like to have some tips on how to save money.
Okay. My suggestion is pick a number that feels comfortable that you can save every month. Start on a monthly basis and make it automatic. So every month, before you ever touch your money, that money is automatically transferred from your checking account to your savings account. And it could be $50. You could start at $50. It could be $500, whatever number is comfortable for you. But after 2 or 3 months, you're gonna look at that number and you're gonna realize, oh my gosh, I didn't even miss the money because it was automatically transferred. That's what I would suggest to get started.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I got a question. Is it okay, like, so I like to, when I get my little monies, can I give myself a little pinch out of that?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yes.
And is that another form of saving at all?
It is. In fact, I'll give you 4 percentages that everybody can use. These are the 4 main numbers you need to know in all of your finances. The first is your fixed costs. That is 50 to 60% of your take-home pay. That's how much you should contribute there. That would be your rent or mortgage. That would be car payment, debt payment, groceries. The stuff that's fixed, that's 50 to 60% of your take-home. That's what I would recommend. Next is your savings, 5 to 10%. Then investments, 5 to 10%. Of course, I'd like to see more because that's where the real wealth is created. And then the 4th and final category, my favorite one of all, guilt-free spending. That would be
That's what I want.
a beautiful blazer.
Okay.
That would be a trip. That would be a round of drinks with your friends. Whatever you love, 20 to 35% of take-home pay.
Oh,
That's a lot.
that's nice.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
And once it's in there, you spend it guilt-free. No apologies, no guilt, because you know you're already hitting the rest of your numbers.
Okay, I had to get in there. Okay, hi guys, tell us your names and where you from.
Hi, I'm Adesola, and this is Darian. We're from down in Southern California in Beaumont, and we've been married the last 7 years. We have 4 beautiful children. Thank you. And yeah, we've been, tracking towards our financial goals and pressing hard, but we always find ourselves in a hole. He likes to spend, I like to save. Okay. And I guess our question is just advice on how we can, keep moving towards our goals of financial freedom.
Yeah. Right now, today, do you feel in control of your money?
Not yet.
How did I know you was gonna say that?
Okay, tell me this. What would it feel like if you were in control?
It definitely would feel like freedom, and I think the most important thing for me is our time. And so if I was in control of my money, I think I would have a little bit more of that.
Yeah, okay. This is really common. So here's what I suggest. We're in the new year. You have this fresh opportunity to sit down and map out your entire year. In March is our anniversary, so we're gonna do a special dinner. In December, we're gonna take a holiday trip. Write it all down, and that way you can go on offense with your money instead of how most of us play, which is defense. Start there.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that.
It's my
Oh, we finna get richer, y'all. Okay, well, we have to learn a lot, and everyone in the audience, you are going home with a copy of Ramit's New York Times best-selling book, I Will Teach You to Be Rich. I like that. You can catch Ramit's podcast, I Will Teach You to Be Rich, on all podcast platforms. We'll be right back. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.